Missy MacFarlane, principal at B2 Communications.
Excellent.
I decided to become an APR because I really wanted that external verification that I knew what I was doing in public relations. I went to a school that didn't necessarily have a dedicated PR program. A lot of the courses I took in the communications department were focused on public relations, but I didn't have that degree in public relations, and I didn't feel like I had as much knowledge in research that I felt like I should. So I really wanted to enhance my skills as well as have that external verification as I'm starting my own agency. That's when I decided to do it, was I wanted that layer of extra credibility so when I'm going to clients that they have some confidence that I know what I'm doing. If someone's looking to get their APR, I really recommend that they take a look at the APR application process and do a really hard look at their experience and skills. Take a look at a PR plan that you've put together and implemented to make sure that you feel prepared for it. I actually put mine off a year because I sat down and did the application and said, you know what, I would like to do a PR plan as part of my presentation that I know I've done front to back, that I was completely in charge of putting the plan together and implementing the results. So I actually put it off a year and did that self-assessment. I feel the APR has benefited me maybe most in developing relationships with other people in the PR profession. It really becomes a small support group as you go through this process that can be difficult, it can be grueling, but it's totally worth it. And learning from others that have experience that's completely different than yours. We had someone in our group that was very well versed in government communications. We had another person who was a star in investor relations. Those were two areas that I've never worked in, and really being able to hear from them what their experience in the real world was like was really helpful to me. So now I have a small group that I can go with any sort of question about PR and feel fully confident that they're ready and willing to help. Being a PRSA member and leader has really been beneficial to me in my career, especially as starting my own agency. I feel like it's helped me develop a pool of talent that we could draw from. I've worked with some people in terms of being a volunteer, working side by side, and really being able to see what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and have hired them from it. That it is a talent pool that I can tap into as an agency leader, but it's also helped me develop relationships with other PR professionals that I can tap as a resource. We've picked a couple independent practitioners that we work with. I think the best way to get the most out of your PRSA membership is to volunteer for something. It gives you access to the board members and the other committee members. It really makes you feel like part of the group. You're not walking in cold to a program with 50 people. You will instantaneously know at least 10 other PR practitioners in that room if you volunteer.